KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, our favorable weather pattern will continue for several more days, but change is on the way as we get closer to the weekend. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but the next couple of days, the big headlines are going to be the severe weather threats that are going to be developing and are starting right now across the Great Plains, the High Plains, and then across the Central South. We'll show you that in just a bit. In fact, let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. We're kind of in a dry pattern right now between a subtropical ridge that's down here by Mexico and that ridge expanding all the way up through the Midwest. But all the action in the west with a big upper level low, a big gyre up here by Idaho, and then smaller lows kind of coming around out of that upper low, and that's what's generating some strong to severe thunderstorms you can see on the enhancement this evening up toward Nebraska and also South Dakota. And that pattern will continue associated with a slow moving frontal boundary as well. And this evening you got snow in portions of Wyoming. In fact, snow advisories and winter weather watches across portions of Wyoming and then into the mountains of Colorado. Then off to the east, there's that severe weather threat, severe thunderstorm watches tonight, strong storms that could produce damaging winds, perhaps an isolated tornado, but it looks like the severe weather threat will be increasing even more so tomorrow. Then another pocket across the Texas Panhandle going into Oklahoma where there's a strong storm right now. In fact, a severe thunderstorm warning for that one cell that is just around, looks like close to the Winoka area, just to the west of Winoka in the Texas Panhandle. So we open it up and go into the severe weather threat tomorrow. A fairly large area of enhanced severe weather threat tomorrow from Omaha into portions of Iowa, then down to Kansas as well. So you get in that enhanced range, and the main threat's going to be damaging winds and large hail, but there could be a couple of strong tornadoes. Then we go into Wednesday. That enhanced area expands back through the heart of Tornado Alley. So a lot of storm chasers I know are already in this part of the country. They did a little chasing tonight, and they'll be watching the storms over the next couple of days. Meanwhile, locally for us, nothing going on. We're just going to start feeling the humidity that's going to be feeding into those storms as we go into the middle part of the week. So another nice one for tomorrow. Futurecast indicating maybe some high clouds first thing in the morning. Then we'll go to mostly sunny for the afternoon. It should be a very nice one. Temperatures in the lower 80s. Notice the feels like temperature still lower 80s. Nice breeze as well tomorrow. More clouds tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning, but Wednesday afternoon back to mostly sunny skies. Maybe a brief pop-up shower over toward the Mississippi River, but no concerns with rain chances for now. And then more clouds Thursday morning. By Thursday afternoon, mostly sunny. And there the storm's starting to firm up off to our north and west. So here comes that front I talked about. It gets here, but we're not going to have much in the way of severe weather dynamics, it appears at this point. And the European model is not too high on rain chances as well. So we'll go with a 60 or 70% chance of scattered showers and storms Saturday. Then we go into Sunday, and it looks like we'll dry out. And notice this area of low pressure in the Caribbean, not tropical, but interesting that we're seeing low pressures in that part of the world already. Here it is May coming up tomorrow. That means hurricane season is only a month away. I hate to be the bearer of bad news on that. Weather-wise, though, it's all good news in the near term. Temperatures lower 60s tomorrow. We'll face readings in the low to mid 80s. And watch what happens as we get into Wednesday morning. Temperatures in the lower 70s. And as we get into the afternoon, mid 80s, but that feels like temperature upper 80s, so starting to feel quite uncomfortable and more summer-like as the week wears on. Pleasant evening tonight. Big fat moon out there. It's 98% illuminated. Jupiter leading it. It looks real pretty out there. Take a peek. It's rising in the eastern sky, moving into the southern sky. Tomorrow, another nice one. Mid-80s the high. Nice afternoon breeze as well. And as we go through the rest of the week, fair to partly cloudy skies. Rain chances on the uptick a little bit toward Friday. Our good chance of rain and storms Saturday for now. We'll go with 70%, but I think that number might go down. We'll see if the European model is going to come around for tomorrow. Crawfish Festival, 2 out of the 3 days looks pretty good there. And also for Jazz Fest as well. Sunday is your best bet. And Friday for the Crawfish Festival.
And by the way, I had to hold your feet to the fire. Miss Earlene watching down in Berwick. Berwick on the map.
Berwick is going to be mostly sunny tomorrow, high of 83.
There you go, your own personal forecast.
We're going to get it on the map.
All right, thanks, Rob. Still